Good morning, 819S. Today I'm riding to work with my wife. It's a hot day today. I think it's 26, 27 right now with a high of 29. It's gotten slightly cooler because of the rain. I think that's a good thing. The timing is funny because my wife needs to go out now. I don't know if she wants me to show her face or not, so I might have to blur that. And today I'm a little more refreshed. I got a better night's sleep, so that's good. I was thinking about other places to go visit in Japan, I think there's a really significant list of famous places that people can add to a list, like places to go, things to do in Japan. But I think for people who are running out of things to add to their list, there's an interesting phenomenon here in Japan of like collecting things. So like stamp rallies, card collecting, local goods, local gifts. You can find like key holders that like Hello Kitty or other characters from Nagano, from Shizuoka, from Yamanashi, something like that, that are local to that place, and you really can't buy them anywhere outside that place. Obviously, some people buy them and sell them online to people who don't have the luxury of traveling to those places, but yeah. As a result, the Ministry of Land Management or something like that created a set of cards, trading cards, for every major dam in Japan. The dams, there are about 2,000, I forgot the exact number, about 2,000, 2,500 dams in Japan total. And the agency has created dam cards for about 500 of the dams, 5 to 600 depending on which source you read. I think as of like 2017 there were 522 official cards. So basically when you travel to a dam, you can go into the tourist booth or the visitors area, and you can get, I think they're usually free, you can get a free trading card that's kind of like a baseball card size. On one side it has a picture of the dam, and on the other side it has the dam stats. So how much water is being held back, how tall the dam is, what year it was built, and things like that. I think it's a funny way to encourage tourism. I think it's a very niche thing. I think not so many people are like, I want to collect all the dam cards. But there are definitely people out there who do. And in one way, it's a really beautiful thing. At least this is my opinion. Part of the reason I think that they do it is they want to encourage people to get out into the countryside. Most of the dams are kind of in the middle of the nowhere, in the middle of the mountains. So there is a small local economy there that's usually connected to the dam somehow. And there are not so many tourists or travelers that visit these places. Nowadays, there's a common concern in Japan about over-tourism. Kyoto and places like that just have way too many tourists. And, oh, watch out, guy. Way too many tourists, and local people are starting to get frustrated or feel aggravated by that. And I think if you started to head out to some of the dams, you can enjoy the scenery and the beauty of the nature of Japan, and you can kind of help support the local economy in a way. Stop at a local shop, get some lunch. The most famous dams, the most famous one around the Tokyo area is definitely Miyagase Dam. Miyagase Dam is probably one of the biggest hotspots for motorcycle riders too, in the Kanagawa area close to the Tokyo side. It's really fantastic. I've been there hundreds of times in my life. I absolutely love it, and I did collect the dam card from there. Around that area there are maybe 5 or 6 other dams. Maybe Doshi Dam? I don't remember the names of all of them, but all of them typically have names. But yeah, there's a bunch, because of the Doshi River that runs through there, there's a whole bunch of a whole bunch of dams around that area. I've been to Shiroyama Dam. I think that's the one that makes Lake Tsukui. There's, so many of them. One of the most famous ones is called Kurobe Dam. It's in Toyama. and it's a really, really beautiful place also. If you just Google like famous dams in Japan, I think you can find places that are great to visit. I think there's one in Fukushima that has because it's a little bit higher elevation, it has like a view of trains that go by. Man, I have a list written down in my computer of all these different great dams to visit, but no time to visit them. So yeah, if you wanna do something unique that most people don't experience, head out to the dams. You should do a little bit of research to find out what time the dams are open and if they have cards available, if you want to collect the cards. Because some of them, the visiting hours are a little bit short, and you may end up missing your window to be able to enter the visitor area and get the card. But yeah, if you time it right, you can add some unique things to your collection that no one else has. It's definitely interesting. There's also, if you speak Japanese, there's a book online about all the different cards and shows the fronts and backs of them. So if you're a collector, you can make sure you collect them all. And you can know how many of them there are. Yeah. On top of that, there are also things like stamp rallies and stuff like that. It's a pretty common thing here in Japan to go around from place to place to collect something from that local area. That's all I really wanted to talk about today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Get out there and collect some damn cards. I'll see you in the next one. Ride safe.